boys and girls, Miss Cheshier here, and it is the last week of school, boys and girls. You have worked so hard this year, and it's been really tough being at home and trying to learn this last quarter, but we are so proud of you. And so because it is the last week, we're going to kind of take it easy on our math lesson this week. We're going to do some reviewing on simple adding and subtracting. And I have here two friends today. This is Penny and Pedro the pig. Can you say hi? Oink, oink. They don't really speak English. They just speak oinky. So, Penny and Pedro are going to be reading along with us. This book is going to, it's a story, but it's also going to be reviewing those addition and subtraction problems that we really know in first grade. We learned this at the beginning of the year, and I know you've not forgotten it since you've been at home. Let's get going. This story is called Albert Adds Up. I'm back from the library, Albert's sister Wanda called. Albert scampered in. You got the new Captain Slime, he squeaked. Flash and I love Captain Slime. Look who Flash is. That's his little pet snail. Penny and Pedro, do y'all have pets? Y'all are kind of pets. Wanda smiled. I know. We read the first book a zillion times, Albert said. Wanda said, I know. Albert's paw crept toward the book. Please let me read it first, he begged. I'll let you play with one of my favorite toys. Before Wanda could answer, Albert scurried off. Here, Wanda, Albert said as he came back. I'll trade you Robo-Rat for Captain Slime. Deal? Wanda shook her head. That's not enough, he interrupted. Wait, you also get... I wonder what else he's getting. Mechano-Mole. That's two of my favorite toys, Albert said. So can I have Captain Slime? So if you look, boys and girls, at the bottom of the page, it shows a picture of the two toys. He shows the first toy, the rat, and then the second toy, the mole. 1 plus 1 equals what, boys and girls? 2. Everybody say it with me. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Good job. Let's keep reading. Pedro and Penny, are y'all good? Pedro plus Penny equals 2 pigs. It's the same thing. Here we go. Let's keep going. Wanda sighed. Albert, if you would just throw in one more toy, he said. Oh, okay. Wait, Wanda said. But he was gone. You can't say no to this, Albert said as he ran back in. Wanda stared at him. What is it? It's a secret sucker, Albert explained proudly. It's for sucking secrets out of other mice. I made it myself. Does it work? Wanda asked. Not exactly, Albert said. Wanda said, good. Albert gulped. So you take all 3 for Captain Slime? Now how did he get 3, boys and girls? Let's look back. Look at the bottom. Let's look back and see. He first said the rat, the mole. That was what? 1 plus 1 was 2. And now he's saying the secret sucker. So we've got 2 plus 1 equals what? 3. He used the same strategy that we used. He drew a picture of his toys he was adding. Pretty good strategy. Could you also use the strategy of counting on? Could we say 2 plus 1 is 3? 2, 3. Good job. Let's keep reading. Pedro and Penny, still good? Oink, oink. Okay, here we go. Wanda said, I don't want your toys. No toys? Albert exclaimed. No problem. I've got something else. Look, Wanda, worms! I named them Ned and Nellie. But Albert, Wanda stopped. Which one is Nellie? I'm not sure, he said, but you can have them both, plus all 3 toys. How many is that, boys and girls? He had 3 at first, and then he's adding 2. What is that? See if he can figure it out. That's 5 things all together. Look at the picture at the bottom. There's the 3 toys. Well, let's do it the math way. 3 toys plus the 2 toys equals 5 toys. He drew a picture so we could count it up that way, or we could count on and say 3, 4, 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. Let's keep going. Wanda said, listen, Albert, all I want... I know, Albert said. How about the giant gumball Leo gave me for my birthday? You still have that gumball? Wanda said. Well, it isn't exactly a ball anymore, Albert said. But you can chew it as much as you like before you give it back. You're joking, Wanda said. Ooh, boys and girls, do you want already chewed gum? Ugh. Let's see... No, Albert beamed. I mean it. All 6 awesome things are yours while I read Captain Slime. Wanda said, I'm going to wash my paws. Boys and girls, so let's think back. Look at the bottom here. We've got the rat, the mole, the secret sucker, the 2 worms. How much was that? That was 5. And now he's adding his gumball. Well, already chewed gumball. 5 plus 1 equals what? 6. Super job, boys and girls. Albert looked at Ned and Nellie. She still hasn't said yes, he told them. I'll get more stuff. Albert scampered in and out. He brought in his electric tail warmer. That's 7 things, he said. Now, how did he figure that out? He just counted on 1 more because he had 6. He counted on 1 more, and that was 7. Awesome job. 6 plus 1 is 7. And here are 2 wheels that fell off my tricycle. He dumped them on the pile. Plus 1 scary cat mask. 10. Now, how did he get 10? Look at the bottom. He had his rat, his mole, his secret sucker, his 2 worms, his gum, his tail warmer. That was 7. Then he added 2 wheels, so 7, 8, 9. And then he added the mask. He counted on 1 more after 9 is 10. And look, ooh, that looks like a tricky math problem. 7 plus 2 plus 1 equals... You just add it up a little bit at a time. It's no big deal. You can do it. 7 plus 2 is what? 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. Good job. Oink, oink, oink. Ooh, the pigs are excited. Let's keep going. This puzzle has 500 pieces. That makes... Albert looked at Ned and Nellie. Oh, all right, 11. At first he was going to add all the pieces as part of his thing. I think it's missing a few pieces anyway. Just then, Wanda came in. My puzzle, she said. I've been looking for it everywhere. Oops, Albert said. I guess I only have 10 things to trade. So first, let's look back at this page on the left. He added his the 10 things he had on the previous page. He added all those up plus 1 puzzle. 10 plus 1 is what? 11. I thought you couldn't talk English. 11. 10 plus 1 is 11. Now, when Albert found out that the puzzle was actually Wanda's, he had to take the puzzle back from the number. So remember, boys and girls, when we were subtracting, one of our strategies was to draw a picture and we cross out or draw a line through the things we're taking away. Look at the picture. That's exactly what Albert did. He had his 11 pictures and he crossed out 1 and then he counted them up and he had 10. 11 minus 1 equals 10, or 11 take away 1 equals 10. Oink, oink, oink. Good job. Wanda said, Albert, I don't want to trade you Captain Slime for any of these things. Not the cat mask? Wanda shook her head. So what did he do? He drew a picture. So he had 10, he took away 1, and what did he have left? 9. 10 minus 1 equals 9. Not the wheels? Not the wheels, Wanda said. So how many wheels were there? 2. So, think about a math problem that you could do. We had 9 on the left side of the page, and now we got to take away 2. How many things does he have left? That's right, 7. 9 minus 2 equals 7. Great job. Not the tail warmer? No, Wanda said. And definitely not the gum. I'll put them away, Albert said. So, those were 2 more things she didn't want. Is he adding 2 or taking away 2? Taking away 2. So that is a subtraction or an addition problem? Subtraction. Great. So we've got our picture of the 7 things now that he has left, and he took away 2. He crossed out 2, and what did he have? 5. Great job. 7 minus 1 minus another 1 equals 5. That's the same as saying 7 minus 2 equals 5. What about Ned and Nellie? Albert asked when he came back in. No, thank you, Wanda said. No Ned, no Nellie. But that only leaves 3 things. Okay, so he had 5 on the left page, and now he's taking away 2 more things. So we could even do this on our fingers too. We could draw a picture. We could count backwards. These are different strategies. We can use our fingers. If it's less than 10, it usually works better. So if he had 5 things and she didn't want Ned or Nellie, that's 2. 5 minus 2 is what, boys and girls? 3. Super. That's right, Wanda said, and you need to take all 3 away. Even the secret sucker? Albert asked. Especially the secret sucker, Wanda said. Oh man, so he only had 3 things left? She said take all 3 away. So 3 minus 3 is what, boys and girls? 0. He now has 0 things left to trade for her book. What do you think he's going to do? Let's find out. I don't have anything left to trade, Albert said sadly. But Albert, you don't need anything, Wanda said. I tried to tell you, but you wouldn't listen. I got that book out of the library for you. Albert looked at Captain Slime. You know what, Wanda, he said. I don't want to read it first after all. You don't? Wanda asked. No, Albert said. I'd much rather read it together. Oh, that's so sweet. So look, boys and girls, Pedro, Penny, we can do math every day. Even when we're talking to our brothers and sisters, you may not even realize that you're doing math. So I hope that you pay more attention to the math that you do every day. And maybe you make up your own math problems now. What if you wrote your own math story, like this story, and read it to a brother and sister and see if they could do the math with you? Good idea. What do you think, Pedro Penny? Oink, oink, oink. That's what I think. Well, boys and girls, it's been so fun doing these videos with you. Hope you have a wonderful summer and keep studying and practicing. Bye.